All right. Traffic secrets. Number 7. Are you ready to get into it? I'm ready. This might be my favorite so far. I really like this one. Okay. Infiltrating Dream 100. All right, guys. I'm Shelly Hopkins, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do me a favor. Subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notifications of all my videos. And don't just hit the hit the bell. Hit that all button so you get to see all of them. And if you like this video, then I would appreciate it if you give me a like and share, guys. Share it with your friends who you think that could benefit from it. Okay? Let's get into it. Yeah. All right, my biggest takeaway. We're going to talk about your primary distribution channel. Email. I'm in the way. Your primary show channel, text, video, or audio. Starting your show. Finding your voice. Putting it all together. Implementing secret number 7 into your business. Let's roll. Okay, in his book, he talks about Arsenio Hall. And I think it was at the beginning of the chapter. When you have your own show, everyone answers your calls. Publish daily for at least 1 year, if you can. He says, I learned about Russel Brunson. That's what got me started in the whole online thing. But he said that was the first time I ever heard him, ever. And he said, that's what he said too, is if you can publish something every single day, it's my little 12 in the background, if you can publish every single day, then you know you're going to be somewhere. So I know that's hard to do. So I just say publish as much as you can. But, and things are changing. Arsenio Hall, back in the day, it was easy just to go on TV. And, people don't really watch this TV as much no more. That's why it's so popular now for, YouTube and podcasts. And things are changing. So the good thing about it is having your own show. It gets you farther these days. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Marketing future. From front-end funnels to a follow-up funnel. I think that this is television in 1965. I told you, things have changed. Boy, have they changed. Okay, let's look at this. I really like this one. Okay, because look at this old TV. Now, everybody is on their phones, whether they're doing video or pictures or just scrolling. And I'm right. You have tons of apps. There are channels you have even YouTube on your phone. The show, your show. Find the channel where you can be a star and build your own show. And for example, I like YouTube. It is, my show is on YouTube. It's my thing. But yours might be, I just said it, podcast. So your show could be huge this day and age. To look how far technology has been, just doing a podcast. Talk show is now Facebook, radio, podcast, sitcom, YouTube, newspaper, blogs, reality TV, Instagram. Makes sense, doesn't it? Today you can click a few buttons and that fast you have a show all on the major apps. It's so true. Okay, own your traffic. We've talked about this in some of the other videos. Until you do what you can. And what I mean by that is, and I did this in for example because I own everything that I do on video, but I don't own the platform YouTube. But I have control of my stuff. I have control of my channel. So my thing, my channel, my show is YouTube. I just put this on here as an example. And what I do is I put, like, for example, on this one here, Traffic Secrets, the bonuses, I have underneath it, I have a funnel. And in that funnel is my lead funnel to get a name, to get your address, and then it will lead you to see if you want Traffic Secrets and then all of my bonuses. So you could have like this, you could have a presentation, you can have a webinar. There's a lot of people that, but you can do it how it's you. Like YouTube is me, and I'm going to put like a funnel underneath a video. You might have like a podcast, or you might have, I've seen tons of people that do like the webinars, and they're on Facebook, and you click on it and it leads automatically to that. So you gotta find your groove and get in there, and that way you can pull people in and own your own traffic. Yeah, that's how to do it. Your primary distribution channel, getting people to consume your content. Again, I use YouTube and I just produce videos because I don't mind getting in front of a camera. But again, I keep using podcasts. If you're someone that just wants to talk and you just want to interview people and stuff like that, then a podcast is totally going to be up your alley. Getting people to consume your content. There's direct email. No matter what you do and who you are, you need to, the money's in the list. Okay, and the best and the easiest way to reach people besides video, is an email. The modern day application of direct mail. Email. When we own our list, we control our destiny. Russel Brunson. Wow. I want to repeat that again. When we own our list, we control our destiny. Russel Brunson. And I've talked to a couple people in the past that, for example, go to do their funnels, and they're like, well, no, I just want to go directly, to the sales page. And I'm like, no, take the time and ask for a name and email address. It doesn't take that much more time or effort. Your primary show channel. Focus on 2 channels, then text, video, or audio. Your primary distribution channel, your email, and your primary show channel, for me, is YouTube. I love YouTube. What's yours? Put it down below in the comments. How to choose your show channel. Newspaper, blogs. I have blogs too. I have more video. Radio, podcast. Sitcom, YouTube, talk show, Facebook, reality TV, Instagram. To begin with, you shouldn't try to create a show on every channel. No, I learned this from Jacob Karras a long time ago, because he says you really should stick with one thing and not have to do a bunch. You stick with one thing and get good at it. Please listen to this, because I did not take, I listened to him, but then I didn't take his advice, and then I got all completely stressed out, and then, because I was walking away from YouTube, I'm like, nope, I went back to YouTube. Like, I gotta stick with what I know, stick with one thing. That's so important. Okay. You shouldn't create a channel on every show. Create a show on every channel. Really. Distribute your show content. Okay, we're going to use me for example. Okay, so you post you have a video, and everybody does everything different, but what then I do is I'll do like a little mini thing of it, and then it says, okay, see the rest of it, go to YouTube. So then I'll post that on YouTube, or post like the full video in my group, because I need to give them easiest access. and then I always send it out. Always send your content and your stuff out in email. So then I'll send it out in an email. And believe it or not, TikTok. I send it on TikTok. And I'm not a huge Instagram person, but I will send out the little thing. And this is a good tip. If you have TikTok and you send out a video on TikTok, it will you can make it where it automatically sends to Instagram. So, excuse me. So since I'm not a big Instagram person, I usually just do that. And then I take not all of my videos, but some of my videos, and then have them turned into blogs. So it's a way to take your content and just get it out there. Also, there's a video course, a YouTube video course that I have with Antonio Carter, and there's more that talks how to do that in depth. I might put that down below this video. Okay, starting your show, finding your voice. Step 1, publish daily for at least a year, if you can. It may take a few months to find your voice, but keep consistent is the key. Step 2, document your journey. Document, don't create. Just because you are documenting doesn't mean that you are not creating content. Test material and find good hooks. What question are you answering on your how? And that is so good because I have a video, since I do video, on my journey, and it's a playlist on my YouTube channel. Excuse me. And a lot of people don't know it because I don't, on the keys and I don't really make it for, I'm eating my hair, where people have to find it, because I'm doing it more for me. And if people want to see my journey and it can help them, then great. So I do have that on my YouTube channel. And that's, I had a bunch of people tell me that they thought that was a good idea and that they were going to do it themselves too. So document your journey, whether you're writing it down, video, anything like that. It's a really good idea. Testing your material. Discover what messages connect with your people. Always find out what people need, what people want, how you can help. Oh, and let's go back to this. Whenever you do document your journey, it kind of helps you because then you'll be able to look back later and see where you were and where you came from. Sorry. Okay, step 4. Introduction to your Dream 100. Start with your origin story. Hey, origin story. You know what? I did a video on my origin story, and if you would like to hear it, I'll put it up here in the link. And it's a good example of how you could tell your origin story too. I took a class on that. Why you created the show and what people should expect. Start to reach out to your Dream 100 and ask if you can interview them. Now, that is why it's number 4, because that's a reach. And be prepared for people to say no. Because, you always have to ask several people. It's like inviting people to a birthday party. You invite 10 and 4 to 6 is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared to say no. For example, I follow Chris Fong, and I had told him whenever I actually got my group created, which I asked him this a long time ago. I planned on doing it a long time ago. And I was like, can I interview you to be my first person? And he said, no, because he's not big into video. But, I was like, well, could I interview you and just write it or make it a blog or something? And he's like, yeah. So, sometimes it's just, you can ask someone something and maybe even do it a different way to help them that can still help you. So, hope that helps. Document the journey and publish as much as you can. Publish. Very important. Brand new with no following? That's okay, guys. All you need is one. I just recently learned this, and it's from a class that I'm taking for YouTube, and he's a genius. He's taught like all the head high people. And, he said, subscribers, tons of people pay attention to that, but it's a big deal, but it's not really, because you could have just 1,000 subscribers, and as long as they're active and they're good subscribers, you could make money off of just 1,000 subscribers. You could be real influential with just 1,000. So, having a ton of people isn't always necessary. Okay? Putting it all together. All you need is one. Step 1. What type of show will you have? Podcast? YouTube? Step 2. Your show will be documenting your process of achieving the same goal your audience will be striving. I'm really curious about what you're doing. Please put it in the comments down below so I know. Step 3. You'll leverage your Dream 100 by interviewing them on your show. If you have a podcast, you reach out to them and, be like, hey! Stephen Larson said when he first got started, he wasn't even as big as about him talking and everything on it. He interviewed everybody else. And by interviewing everybody else, made him more comfortable, and the rest. Step 4. Even though this is your own show, you're renting time on someone else's network. Build your own list. See, that's what I was saying. Like, I put my videos out on YouTube, but I don't own YouTube. Yeah, it's my content. And I save my videos. Save your stuff, by the way. But I don't own it. I own my list. Money is in the list. Your list is the most important, okay? Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay, this kind of looks crazy, but I did this on purpose because after you do all that, you got it down, implement it, okay? Whether you do YouTube, like I do, and you use ClickFunnels, DropFunnels. I keep saying that I love Russel Brunson's books because he's a genius, but Traffic Secret is my favorite book. It is now my favorite book because you don't necessarily have to use ClickFunnels, the software that Russel Brunson uses and created. You can still use Traffic Secrets for anything, guys. You can use it for, I have ClickFunnels, but I use DropFunnels too. And if you're interested in something that's actually, it's new, and I still use ClickFunnels, but it's cheaper and it's faster, and you could do a lot more with it. You comment down below and I'll let you know more about it. Your autoresponder, I use ActiveCampaign. That's part of your business, Email's so important. Emailing people. I told you the money's in the list. This is the business. Just get into it and just do it. Okay? Implement it. That's the hardest part. Just do it. If you have any questions or need any help, I'll gladly help you. Just reach out to me. Okay. The link and the bonuses are below this video because I didn't want to put them in the slides. I did that in, I think, 2 videos, and it just takes more time. So I'm offering several good things that I think they can actually help you, and they're not just something that's going to sit on your hard drive and waste space. So, all right, guys, you should really check them out. I have the best YouTube ads. I'm so sorry. Facebook ads course. I have a ClickFunnels course that's the bomb. There's a bunch of stuff. Just check it out. But I want you to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. So go ahead and do that so that way you don't miss this space. And we can have more fun in the future with more videos. And share this with your friends. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next video.